Hi everybody. Well, so I finally got the tools in to do it. Checking the transmission fluid in your MTX. So I think this is the MTX-3, which is actually a 4-speed, but that's what they call it. It's inside my 1982 EXP. So like I said, it's a 4-speed. This is the wide ratio transmission for North America. So how do you drain the fluid? Well, your drain bolt is right here. Easy. Okay, then how do you fill? Well, there's a square plug here, and it's an odd size. It's 9/16. And you can see mine's been rounded over a little bit because at the factory they put these on really tight. Mine was on incredibly tight. So after I started rounding it over, I said, nope, not doing this anymore. So I stopped and I got myself a set of 8-point sockets. These are really hard to find. Craftsman makes them. I don't know if any other notable brands make them, but Craftsman used to make them. I had some smaller ones, but mine only went up to half, and like I said, this is 9/16, an odd size, so I had to get a 9/16 and higher set. And then this is 1/2-inch drive, so I can put a really big wrench or a breaker bar on here. And it fits on there like a top. And I don't know if you can tell, but I don't have my car jacked up. I'm just laying under it, so you can get to under here and change out your manual transmission fluid without having to jack up the car. But if you jack it up, it sure helps, because right now my this is obviously my left hand. My right shoulder is pinched up against the top of the car pretty good, which is also why it's kind of difficult getting these off. But if you have an 8-point socket, it fits over it well, and you can put a decent size wrench on it and bop it with a dead blow a couple times, it should work itself for you pretty good. Like mine was on ridiculously tight. These 8-point sockets got it loose, no problem. And then when you fill it up with Mercon transmission fluid. I can't recall the Mercon fluid number, because I believe there's a Mercon 3 and 5, whatever. But I just grabbed my normal Mercon fluid, put it in there, and you pour it in until it starts running out of the hole. Once it starts running out of the hole, you're done. And you're supposed to do this on a flat ground. I'm sloped up a little bit, so then I'd make less mess. So I was able to fill it up until it was just underneath the mark. So then when I'm on the level, my car should be level. Or my fluid should be level, I mean. So that's real simple and easy. Yeah, that's about it. The sizes of these guys will vary depending on what transmission you have and how many gears it has. So I can't tell you what has what. I just know that this is 9/16 on the 4 speeds. I have no idea what it is on the 5 speeds, but I'll check sometime. That's that. It was surprisingly easy. All you need is a rag and a funky funnel, funky socket, and transmission fluid. The funnel I used was I had used this guy. This was pretty nice. I popped the cap off the end, stuck it in the hole, and then this clear part, it's rubber hose, so it can just bend. Hold this vertically, fill it with fluid, and you can open and close it up here, so when it gets full down here, you can open and close it. So I just had a buddy hold this from the top side of my car and pour in fluid, and I watched the bottom. I told him when to stop when my fluid was where I liked it. So having a second set of hands is handy, but you could in theory do it yourself. It just wasn't pleasant because none of my bottles of Mercon would fit in there well, and none of my funnels would get in there well without some sort of tubing on it. But got it done. Should last a while now. what came out was bright pink and clean as a whistle, so I'm not too worried. But it did take a lot of fluid, so that makes me a little concerned. But that's how you do it. I don't know what the procedure is for automatic transmissions, because I don't have any. But we'll leave it at that, guys. We'll see you later.